I used to just live life to have fun. I was caught up in the temptations of high school. I was constantly in the party scene. Was very selfish and arrogant about my social status in school and just the friends I hung out with and my accomplishments in sports. I soon became friends with people that attended Grace Church, and they invited me to the Kalahari retreat when I went to church on Sundays. I constantly just turned them down. I wasn't interested. At one point, I even told my girlfriend at the time to not attend the Kalahari retreat because it was just church brainwashing. I thought Grace Church was just a cult. I decided to go to Kalahari when my youth pastor, Ben, he called me 2 days before they left for the trip, and he just called me. He kind of just talked me into going. I searched for excuses to tell him like why I couldn't go, but I couldn't think of any. So I kind of agreed to go to Kalahari against my own will. At the first session of the Kalahari trip, I listened to Clayton King speak, and it just really hit home with me. I just thought about how my life wasn't lived for Christ. I was really conflicted just with everything I had going on in my life. And after that night at the first session, I went back to my room and I really just thought about my life in general and just how everything I did wasn't lived for Him. He had the second session. He spoke if anybody wanted to commit their life to Christ, they could go to the front by the stage. And I put my hand in the air, I went up to the stage, and I took up my cross and I accepted Jesus as my one and only Savior. God truly changed my life at Kalahari 2013. When I went back to school after the trip, a lot was different in my life. My friends they just told me they could see a change in me. I constantly just spoke about the trip and how great just Jesus was. He just became so important to me. Soon after the Kalahari trip, I started inviting my friends to church. I invited 7 of my good friends, and they started attending. In the next couple of months, 6 of them accepted Christ as their Savior in their life. Not everything in my life was a high though. After Kalahari, I also experienced some lows. I went into football wanting to be that athlete of Christ, wanting to be everything Jesus wanted of me, but I constantly failed Him. The season didn't go as well as I would have wanted it to for my senior year, and I could just tell that everything was falling apart with our team. We started arguing. Since the end of football season, I've been seeking more and more of God's guidance in my life. My hope for myself while I'm on the trip at Kalahari is that He just allows His plan to be known for my future. I'm just kind of searching for what He wants me to do next in life. My hope for you on this trip would be that you just come with an open heart and just allow God to work within you, because if you do let Him in, He will work within you. I'm Tyler Trogdon, and because of Christ, I am made new.